Hello there, cruisers. I am Dan Klein, editor-in-chief of Travel Host. Next to me is Dennis Post, co-owner of Postcard Travel Planning. We are going to talk about the biggest, the greatest, not technically the largest cruise ship in the world, Star of the Seas. Why not the largest? Because I feel like all the cruise lines have gotten together and decided they're not going to make that claim anymore. If you notice, at a Celebration Key, Carnival is not saying that's the largest pool. They're calling it a lagoon, so they're not stepping on Royal Caribbean's claim. So I think as an industry, there might be some agreements about kind of ending that. But Star of the Seas, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, is a copy, an exact copy of Icon. It has a little bit different art. Everything else is pretty much the same. Now that's like saying, hey, that clone of Michael Jordan's pretty good at basketball. Ooh, but he might have a gambling problem. And what's the gambling problem on Star of the Seas? It's the same problem we had in Icon. The adult pool is a disaster. It is called Hideaway. You have to walk down a flight of stairs to get there, something Amy Post right now, her new knee, could not do. And when you get there, there's very few places to put your stuff. I know something I complain about all the time, but there's no cubbies, there's few chairs. A lot of the chairs are in the direct sun, so you don't want to put your phone there. And it's a beautiful infinity pool that when I was there with 6 people, there were only 500 on board, was great. I can't imagine what it's like with 6,000 people on board. A minor flaw they fixed a little bit in now that the Swim and Tonic bar, which is a swim-up bar, is now adults only, but those bars are not that close to each other. So this is a family cruise ship, water slides, things to do everywhere. Rooms are spectacular. There's USB ports everywhere. They have not spared a detail. And I think one of the things is when you see the top cruise ships, and we were lucky enough, we were on Embassy World America. I was on Norwegian Aqua. We're on Carnival Celebration right now. We've seen some of the greatest cruise ship in the world. And I think it's fair to say that Jason Liberty, Michael Bailey, Jay Schneider, the team over at Royal, they know how to design a cruise ship. There is flow everywhere. It really works. You could be on full and end up in Central Park and you don't feel like you've walked it. So we're going to talk more about that ship. We're going to talk more about the ship we're on, Celebration, as we sort of go through our week here. Until then, I am Dan Klein. He is Dennis Post. Come cruise with us soon.